Saludos amigos, Kash, President and CEO of Kash International Luxury Real Estate. Hey guys, how are you doing? Hope you're doing great. I'm standing here in the beautiful Dominican Republic today, and guys,
No mic. What happened with the mic?
Saludos amigos, Kash, President and CEO of Kash International Luxury Real Estate. Guys, I'm standing here in the Dominican Republic, and guys, from what you see in this backdrop, you probably have no idea where I'm standing, but guess what, guys? I'm standing in Vistacana. Vistacana is one of the top neighborhoods here in the Punta Cana area that we are very, very pro about, very bullish about for many reasons, okay? We've talked to you in a few other videos about this as well. You've got Ashton School coming, you've got you got amazing lagoons, amazing beach amenities that you're able to utilize. You've got all sorts of restaurants coming here. This is one of the top areas in the Dominican Republic to live, okay? So what are we doing here? There's different villages in this area, and different areas, different developments that are happening around here. One of them that is really jumping out at us here is where I'm standing today, okay? Basically what it looks like where I'm standing, it feels like I'm standing in an old village, like I'm in Zona Colonial, for example, in Santo Domingo. It feels exactly like that, and that's what they're doing in this entire area. They're doing it in two phases. They're doing phase one, which is going to be delivered around the December timeframe, and then they're doing phase two as well. Okay, this is going to be done in a very strategic manner. We're going to share some renderings with you in this video. But they're going to be creating these amazing, cool little town squares. They're going to be putting a church in there. They're going to have all these little restaurants in the area. Each individual corner of the different neighborhoods that they're developing are going to have little coffee shops on the corner. It's really, really, you know, a forward-thinking concept and bringing that Caribbean charm, that Caribbean village feel into the development. And guys, this is inside the gated, secured walls of Vistacana. All right, so guys, this is really, really a special project. We're excited to walk you through it because it's so unique. Starting prices on this one, guys, I'll go ahead and let you know. The two bedrooms are starting at $240K, all right, $240K. When you see these, you're gonna be blown away because we're gonna be going up. There's one unit, there's another unit we're gonna be taking up to the rooftop. It's got 2 floors, full rooftop, a little pool up there. Really, really cute units, guys. You're gonna fall in love with them. They've also got a select section of 1-bedroom units as well. I believe those are starting around the $156,000 price point. All of this is tax-free, all of this is Confiture, all of this is amazing. Let's go ahead and take you for a walk inside. Come with me. All right, guys, so have a look, pay attention to the surroundings. This is what they're doing. They're setting this up. You really, honestly, guys, it feels like I am in Zona Colonial, okay? Like a cleaner, polished version of Zona Colonial when it was first brought to life. But that's what this feels like. Just look at the natural beauty over here, and that's what's great about Vistacana. They were able to salvage so many of these older trees, keeping that original feel of the Caribbean, and that's what you're getting in all of this design and all of this construction, okay? So what I'm gonna do first, guys, I wanna take you right up to the 2-bedroom. Come with me, because the 2-bedroom is just outstanding. You're gonna be blown away. Pay attention to a lot of the finishes and the color schemes. That's one thing that's really special about this one, because they've stuck with those earthy colors. You know, they're very vibrant at the same time, and you're really going to be blown away by what you see here. Come in with me. Isn't this awesome? This is just like that modern luxury, however, keeping you in that time frame, that eclectic time frame. Literally walking into Zona Colonial. What they're doing is Zona Colonial, which is basically the land where Christopher Columbus landed, to give you a little bit of perspective. That's how long ago Zona Colonial started. What they did is they replicated it. A lot of people are buying units over there and they're upgrading them. What they've done here is basically that. They've created the old architecture on the outside, and then they've given you this modern, cool finish on the inside. Come over here, have a look at this. Stay back there, I want to show you exactly so you can get a feel for how large this is. Look at this kitchen. Look at how modern and beautiful this kitchen is. All right, the islands are included in this, the countertops, all of this is finished exactly how you're seeing. What they're gonna have in some of these units as well is they're gonna have a hood vent, and they're gonna have a cooktop right over here. So they're gonna have some of those units done like that, but pay special attention to like the cabinetry. Everything is top of the line. They've done a very, very good job in their selection of different aspects. So again, kind of melting all of the modernness and that Zona Colonial kind of feel into this, okay? Got some really good storage over here. I want to show you this because I know there's going to be plenty of you ladies out there that are going to be like, this is so cute, we love it, tell us more. So I want you to see as much as you can. They've got a little laundry room area over here. They utilize the space under the stairs very, very well. It's kind of happy to see how they utilize that space, because very often developers will just leave it and you see the staircase from the bottom. Living room, beautiful setup here again. Furnishings are not included in this. The appliances are, furnishings are not. However, we're able to guide you and give you the contacts to get this sort of furnishing done inside your place. That won't be a problem at all. Developers are providing us with those contacts. AC units are included. Look at the flooring. They've done the nice plank ceramic flooring. We're heading back this way. We're going to go up those stairs in a minute, and you're going to see these amazing views from these 2-bedroom units that are all on the second floors. Let's go ahead and take you into this bedroom first. This is a master bedroom. Look at the windows, okay? You got tons of light coming in. Basically floor-to-ceiling windows. Plenty of space for a king bed. Easily fits into the space. You got nice high ceiling height here as well. Here's a great example of, you know, something that you can do, okay, to give it that that authentic feel, that Caribbean village kind of feel. Got a huge master bathroom. Have a look at this. Now, one thing they're going to be doing in some of the newer designs, if you're going to be in phase 2, for example, because phase 1 is basically sold out. We only have, like, I think 5 units left here. Phase 2, what they're going to be doing, and you can request this if you're going to scoop one of these up, is they're going to separate this up, okay? They're going to create a separate walk-in closet, and they're going to create a separate entrance into the master bath. But look at how big the shower is. Huge shower, floor-to-ceiling Coralina. I really love something here I want you to pay attention to is how they mixed modern and authentic. You know, you got that Coralina, you're tying it in with the ceramic planks. It really, really is tastefully done. They've spent put a lot of attention into the details of this one, and you can see it. You can feel it when you walk in. All right, so there's a master. Let's take you into the second bedroom over here. Really good size. Again, you got tons of natural light coming in, nice high ceilings. You got your LED spotlights up there, you know, to keep those bills down. Now, one thing here is they're going to be in the 2-bedroom units, okay? In the buildings that you're seeing right now. Each building has 4 apartments essentially, okay? You got the you got 2 bedrooms on the main floors, and you got the 2 more apartments up top, which have 2 bedrooms with the rooftop, which we're going to take you up to. They are allowing, if you plan on living here, we have a lot of clients that want to live here in Vistacana. They are keeping it at short-term, as in 3-month rental, okay? You're able to do a 3-month rental. So this one is really perfect for a family that wants to move down here, or that, you know, is not looking to do short-term Airbnb. They are allowing for short-term Airbnb in the one unit buildings, the 1-unit apartments that are in the center of town kind of feel. Okay, so it's really, really a cool spot. If you're gonna bring your kids down here, you're gonna live, you don't have to worry about that transient traffic on a daily basis. Have a look at bathroom number 2. I want to show you the second bathroom, okay? This is what I believe they're also gonna be doing in the other units. The newer phase 2 is they're gonna have a powder bath, and then they're gonna have a ensuite for the second bathroom as well. Let me go ahead and show you this one. Have a look. Okay, you've got the shower beautifully done. Again, everything ties in really well. You can see how the sink is set up. Really well done. Nice high doors. One thing I want you to pay attention to, look at the height here. These doors, you know, above standard. It really adds to keeping that classic architecture, that the vibe and look and feel that they were trying to achieve. All right, so front door. I'm gonna take you upstairs. This is cool. Come with me. I love this. The wrought iron finish. Wrought iron finishes. They went ahead and put the solid wood plank flooring in here, keeping it very organic. All right, you've got a door here that closes off. Okay, if you have rain or anything like that, you got this separated, but you're tied right into your rooftop. The rooftop is spectacular. Have a look at how much space you got over here. Beautiful space. You're able to do so much here. You can see here they've given you a really good example where they've done all these natural plants, these palms, the large leaf plants here that are all native to the Dominican Republic. You see how that brings this space to life. Another really cool thing, this specific development has the ability to build up on the rooftops. In Vistacana, you're not typically allowed to do that. This one has the approval to do that. So what is that doing for you? Look at those gorgeous views it's giving you. You're gonna be able to get those mountain views off in the distance, the cliff views, and really soak in the vibes and the feel of what it's like to be here in the Dominican Republic. A lot of space here. So what I was saying is very scalable. They've already got the plumbing in here, you've got the drains, you got the water lines. You're able to put another kitchen up here and make this a prime entertainment space. And we're not done yet, guys. Have a look at this. How amazing is this? Got this beautiful hot tub. This is part of the deal. This is included in the purchase, okay? Same thing with the lower units. I'm going to zip you through one of the lower units because they're equally as spectacular. But I love this 2-story penthouse because of this space, this open air that you're getting. So you got this beautiful jacuzzi. That's I would call it more of a jacuzzi. Okay, you got this awesome little pool up here. I think right now what's more in is I'm seeing clients that want jacuzzis more than jacuzzis, okay, with the, the built-in seats and all that. People don't want that anymore. They want this. They want that feel. They don't want the big pool to manage or maintain. They want, this, and they enjoy this. All around this space, what they've got is planters set up. So all of these plants are going to grow nice and high, so you're going to have absolute privacy from your neighbors, and it's really going to work out well for you. Pool equipment is tucked in here with a little added storage. All right, you've got your pool equipment. That's all included in the purchase as well. And you have another bathroom over here. Go ahead, have a look. So yeah, guys, I wanted to run you through this because we just this just came across our desk, and I was just blown away by the design. And I'm going to share throughout this video. I'm going to keep popping up these different renderings so you can get a really good feel. We're going to continue this video because we're going to have the team over here that's going to walk us through. It's not just about selling you a condo. They're selling you a concept, a feeling, this Caribbean village, and they're redoing the streets. They're putting churches in, creating all these cool restaurants. There's going to be a commercial area right here, so you don't even have to leave. Another great thing about Vistacana is Vistacana is set up in a manner that you don't have to leave. I think Vistacana is like 1,500 acres, 1,500 square acres. It's massive. They're setting it up as a city in and of itself, so you don't really need to leave. What's the difference between Vistacana and Cap Cana, you're wondering? Vistacana price points are better suited for the middle class in our North American economy, okay? It's you're able to get in, if you're not looking to spend the $550, $650, guys, you're able to get yourself into a product like this at $240K. That is an unbelievable price, and anybody watching this that has any common sense is going to say, wow, Kash, I can't believe that is $240K. That's what Vistacana is. It's providing you with these opportunities at these price points that are just mind-blowing. So it's allowing you to realize your ROI quicker. It's allowing you to experience that capital appreciation quicker. Vistacana is probably about a 15-minute drive away from the beach, okay? I think Vistacana is going to be great for long-term rental opportunities. Now, if you get yourself into a one-bedrooms are a little bit different, okay? I think you're going to be able to rent that a little bit quicker. But Vistacana, I think personally, my opinion is it's set up very great for families, very great for long-term rental, very great for like a 3-month rental. Somebody's coming down here for 3 months. They want to get into something like this. This is perfect. Okay, it's not going to be your standard, typical what you're used to. For example, when you're in Cap Cana, you're able to do that nightly rental if you get yourself on the ocean or get yourself on the golf course. Vistacana is not that play as of right now. Okay, so just to set your expectations so you understand what you're getting yourselves into. But let's keep moving. I just wanted to point that out to you. But guys, $240,000 for this. Talk about value. Talk about a great store of value, a great spot to park your money. Don't look at this as you're going to rent this and you're going to buy this and you're going to rent it and you're going to make $1 million renting it. No, this is a park of value. You're going to park your money here and you're going to have an asset that's going to continue to appreciate, and that as a long-term rental you will crush it. You will do a meeting, and at $240K, can't go wrong. All right, guys, come with me. Got some people over here. You can see all these people are having a look. This is the other unit over here, but this one's not as fully done up. Let's go. Let's head down over here. I'm going to show you the main floor. Guys, come with me. I want you to see the ground floor unit. Have a look at this thing. How stunning is this? Now, so guys, what I'm bringing you into, actually, I got to make a quick correction here. This is the unit that is $240K. The upper unit that we were in is $279K, and then the one beside it is $289K. Those units, and the reason for the price difference is slight size difference, okay? This one is $240K. Obviously, the size difference because you got one floor here, but have a look at how awesome this is. They did a great job. Again, look at the plants. This feels like you are in the Dominican Republic, and that's key. You know, we've got a lot of projects out there that are done. They're super modern, and that's cool, and that might fit somebody's taste. But a lot of people want the authenticity, you know, the architecture, the wrought iron, like having those feels and vibes. And that's really what has been created in this project. So it's really unique in that regard. But have a look at this. Again, it's nice pool setup. Everything is really done to make it feel like it's been here forever. However, they're bringing in the modern finishes. Again, you're getting a chance to see this. Big, huge floor-to-ceiling glass doors here. That what we did right now before we did our video is open this thing right up. It really is special. Kitchen, again, you've already seen the kitchen. The kitchen is done very nice. I'm going to give you a quick tour of this one. You probably, just so you understand it, if you're looking for something like this and you're in the 240K bracket, here you go. Have a look at the powder bath, which is also the bathroom for this bedroom over here. What I want you guys to see here is it is a different feel, and maybe you are seniors or if you got kids and you don't want to be going up and down stairs, no problem. We got this, and this is a really cool vibe and feel too. Have a look at this. I love this. Look at this terrace, guys. Does this not feel like you are sitting in Zona Colonial? It is really, really special. Okay, even the little details that they've taken care of, and you're gonna have this sort of architecture, you're gonna have this sort of natural beauty, these trees, these bushes, all this is it's gonna come like this for you. It's gonna come finished and feeling exactly like it does here. I'm gonna walk around, that door's gonna be locked, but come with me. I'm gonna show you the master bedroom here. Again, the furniture, really tasteful. We're able to hook you up. The developers will set you up with these people that did furnish this place. All right, come along with me. And here's the master, okay? We're just out there on that terrace. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the master bath. Okay, very well done. Floor to ceiling Coralina. Tastefully done sink. And again, what these guys are going to be doing here in the phase 2, we're in phase 1, is they're going to be dividing this up. They're going to do master bathroom and then they're going to do master closet. All right, guys, that's it for this video. We're going to show you a few, actually that's not it for this video. That's it for the section of showing you the apartments, because now what we're going to do, we're going to walk you down the street. We're going to show you how cool this is becoming. They have a street that's already finished. Delivery in phase 1, there's only like 5 or 6 left, so reach out if you love this and you want to move here, because that's what this one is. This is a play you want to move here at some point in your life, or now you want to get over here. We're going to show you the street. That's getting ready to deliver December timeframe this year. Phase 2 is going to be a little bit further out, but we'll get you that information. Prices are spectacular, tax-free, and let's keep this one moving. I want you to see exactly what these streets look like. All right, let's go. So guys, we're back outside. Now that you've been in, I want you to have a look at exactly how it's set up. Now imagine they're going to have, how many units do we have in total here?
We have 122 on first phase, 190 second phase.
So we're going to have roughly 300-ish units, right? 320 some odd units, but it's all going to be this architecture and this feel. Let's keep going. We're going to go for a walk after you. So she's going to take us to the, you're taking us to the area that's finished, right? The street that's finished. Look at how cool this is, guys. Isn't this amazing? This is just so cool. Look at how it's all set up. It really does make you feel like you're back in a colonial city. This is the side of the building. You have also, and guys, this stuff is in such demand, and North Americans are loving this product because it's such a great spot to look at the cobblestone roads. Look at this cool feature right here. Isn't this awesome? Look at this. Here we're going to show you a little bit of the inspiration, right? So this is kind of what the Central Plaza is going to look like. This is what the Central Plaza. This is the look and feel that they're going to be creating. Okay. And then the apartments. Apartment-wise, you can see exactly what they're doing here. It's going to be mixed use. You're going to have there's going to be a hotel component to this as well. They're going to have some hotel rooms up top, but they're going to have all these food options, these commercial, and all the commercial units, food-wise, are going to be run by the developer themselves. So they're going to keep a certain consistency to the product. Quality of service will be on point, and it'll all be contained. So those spaces aren't going to be for rent. That's going to be part of your amenities, and you're going to be able to enjoy that. But look at the feel and look that they're trying to achieve here. And we've got a road down here. It looks like this is the first time I'm seeing it. So I'm kind of excited because we're going to go up here and we're going to make this bend. And we're going to see exactly what it looks like. I'm going to trade sides with you so you get a look. But imagine living in this area when it's fully finished. Kids on their bikes, going for a walk in the neighborhood, being able to walk over to your coffee shop, and you're not even leaving your development. Forget about being inside Vistacana. You're inside your own little area, your Caribbean village. But look at this. Look how amazing this is. Isn't this a cool vibe? So we're going to go this way, correct? We're gonna go this way. Look how amazing this. Look at the tile work, the selection of these finishes, all this stuff, all these little details that they're doing. All this is really adding to the ambiance and the feel and the character of living in this this time era. And I know so many of us just love it. So here, you're gonna have a coffee shop right here. Coffee shop. What are you gonna have here? Like there's going to be an art district. Okay, they're talking about there's like a little art district that's being created. Apparently, it's the only one in Punta Cana. So the art district is over here. See? The art gallery. The art gallery is where? Right here? So the art gallery is already done. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. The art gallery is one of the only ones in Punta Cana. This is the art gallery. Wow, hey guys, look at this. It's locked, but you can see where it's at. So look at how cool this is. Now just, you kind of got to envision and imagine this place being finished and being able to sit out here and socialize with your neighbors and hang out and have a beer, have a coffee, and just catch up with friends. And it's all just so organically and perfectly done. Really, really cool. Look at the, those balconies, the way they're set up. I haven't seen a project like this. I've never seen a project like this in this area. I've never seen anything delivered like this. The only time I've seen something like that was recently in Panama. So I went to a certain area of Panama, I'm forgetting, but that kind of had this feel. Zona Colonial has this feel. Certain areas in Colombia have this feel. But you don't really get this just in new construction, which is really cool. So guys, these are exactly the same apartments we were just showing you. You can see exactly how it's set up. Okay, they used a little bit different tile here, but they had the Coralina steps going up all the way over there. Over here, they used something a little bit more organic. They switched it up a little bit, but look at how awesome this is. And it's the imperfections that make it perfect, because they made it feel exactly how it's supposed to feel, or how it did feel. Highly recommend this project. The other big thing here, the developers are the biggest developers in Vistacana. Again, Vistacana, 1,500 square acres. This is a massive project with every developer here, top tier developers, but these guys are the biggest developer inside Vistacana. Okay, I think they make up almost 40% of Vistacana. And that being said, why is that important? Because you can feel confident on the delivery of the product, the quality of the product, and the team standing behind it, okay? 40% of Vistacana, guys, do you understand how big that is, how big the developers are that are doing this? Amazing project, amazing developers, great opportunity. Love where you live all day long on this one, so reach out, because there's not many left in phase one. If you're looking to get into something in December, if you're looking for phase two, we've got more options. I think we got like 100-ish units left in phase two, but that's going to be pushing you out probably a couple of years, okay? If you're ready to move on this. But if your time frame is a couple of years, guys, go ahead, reserve this thing now, block it, secure it. You know what you're going to be getting, you know the product you're going to be getting, and all of this is going to be so mature and ready to rock for you by then. So if you're looking for something like this and this is floating your boat, don't wait, because you're not finding anything else like this, I promise. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Thanks for joining us. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Please remember, hit that notification button. As you know, if you were part of watching the videos and hitting those notification buttons, you were one of the first ones to find out about the Hilton Hotel coming to Las Terrenas, because you hit the notification button, okay? Guys, we bring you the trifecta: Las Terrenas, Punta Cana, Vistacana, Cap Cana. We're bringing you these amazing spots that we think are perfectly suited for you North Americans, okay? We don't bring you anything that we don't believe in ourselves, that where we would not invest, where we would not live, and therefore you can feel very comfortable. Myself, my team over here, Carlos is going to be here. Okay, Carlos is my director of operations in this market. He will get you out. He will take you for a walk here. We have multiple projects now in Vistacana, because we were very bullish on Vistacana for our clients. We think the price point helps people get into this market. I don't want people getting scared about the market, that they can't enter it. They think it's only for the wealthy. Absolutely not, guys. You can get into something like this. Guys, we even have options in Vistacana that are in the $100,000 range, okay? So if you want more info, reach out. Myself, Carlos, will guide you. If you're looking at Las Terrenas, you want those beautiful beaches, those beautiful mountains, got the team over there, Lila and Bride. They will set you up, and we'll make sure that you find a place you love where you live. All right, guys, that's it for this one, and look forward to seeing you here in paradise with us soon. Talk to you soon. Sorry guys, I just want to add one thing on here to this video. I got Carlos here with me too, and he was recently in Europe. He went for a family vacation over there, and asked him how he liked it, and he just kind of really relayed here, walk with me, because this is amazing. It's a great spot to walk.
I love it.
Tell him what you feel. How's this feel to you?
I mean, you asked me when I got back. I'm like, hey, so how'd you like Europe? How'd you like Spain? Could you see yourself living out there? And I had said, oh my God, I loved it. I loved how just the culture, how people would come out and just hang out in the plazas and have a drink, have a coffee, you know, at night. And this is that type of place. I can see this happening here. You know, you come down from your place in the middle of the day or at night. In the morning, you come have a cup of coffee.
Hey, come down, let's have a beer.
Yeah, let's have a beer. Meet in the plaza. The
kids come along behind.
Yeah, the kids playing soccer in the plaza here, or riding their bikes or their scooters. It's that type of vibe. So I can really see that. I can really relate to it. You know,
like even this,
the little fountain
like the little,
there.
City centers, the little squares.
Yeah, little plazas. Yeah.
And then they're gonna have a church here as well.
Exactly, they're gonna have a church as well. I love it.
I love it. Yeah, no, I think it's great. When Carlos did that, when he brought up the resemblance to being in Spain, and you know, the coffee shops and, you know, the cobblestone roads, all that stuff, basically, guys, it really does feel like that. And keep in mind, you're early to this one. You're super early to this project. And this is just going to be one massive area. We're going to have like over 300 units here. I think it encompasses 16 to 17,000 square meters, this project. So it's going to be huge, and you're going to have tons of space, and the kids are going to love it. And they're really setting it up to be a spot you love where you live. All right, guys, send me that WhatsApp. We'll get you the info. And if you're in town, let's get you out here right away. Our brokerage has the opportunity, a few select units that are just tucked away for us that we're going to be able to share with you guys. All right, so that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for joining us, and love where you live.